Thanksgiving Doorbusters 1-minute deals with limited quantities. We have this adorable interlocking heart stud earrings from Absolute. One heart is polished and the other heart has encrusted pave set round clear Absolute diamonds. So this is your choice of either sterling silver or vermeil, and it is 50% off. So for $14.95, you get the look of the most beautiful, perfect set of diamond earrings with gorgeous little interlocking hearts. This is something that you can get for $14.95. It's 50% off. We want you to search Doorbusters now on hsn.com and join us at the top of the next hour and every hour through Black Friday for more great Doorbuster deals.
Now remember, if you've been in and out all day, all of our doorbusters are listed on hsn.com. And of course, we'll have another one at the end of this hour. You can also see the ones that have not sold out if you'd like to shop for any of those. Remember, the price does go up at midnight when I am hitting Black Friday shopping.
Awesome.
When I'm out the door. All right, so it is Thanksgiving week. I hope you had a blessed Thanksgiving. Hopefully spending time with family and friends. And isn't it nice that we bring these extraordinary offers into your home where you don't have to fight the crowds, you don't have to fight traffic, you don't have to make sure that there's gas in the car or stay up all night. We are doing something though, I was even telling Aaron during that little doorbuster, I am flabbergasted. We have sold a lot of HP printers. They're our #1 brand, they're the #1 brand in America, they're the #1 printer brand really in the world. This is really their cornerstone. So don't for a moment think, oh, well, we took something out of the package, it must just print, right? The ink alone, to put this value in perspective, would buy the ink, get a printer free.
If you just bought the ink. Oh, and by the way, we're including full ink cartridges with this.
Right.
So
exactly. So don't think that those are separate. Okay, so you're welcome to. So really it's like, and you know very well, if you're mad at your printer, if you aren't thrilled with your printer, before you even buy the ink for somebody else's printer, upgrade to this. It's almost like we'll send you the software and the printer free. Here's all the free stuff you get, if you want to think of it that way. Lowest price in America. Obviously, with over 4,000 gone, there's no way this will make the weekend. So you get the $99 printer, and remember, the ink alone is $50. Now, that actually is incorrect. It's actually...
So it's actually, you get 4 months instant ink.
That's what I thought.
There's an additional 3 months when you buy this today.
Okay, that's what I thought. And then $160 worth of a soft load download, free shipping, lowest flex pay ever. Ever. It is $9.99 to get home. And you know, Pat finally got a smartphone.
Good for her.
I think I'm gonna send this to her because my mom does not own a computer, but she's actually kind of figuring this smart.
She doesn't need one though, because she can print from her phone to this.
I swear, I thought I entered an alternate reality. I'm like, this cannot be my mother. She texts
That's
now.
awesome.
I know, but you know, but she does not own a computer, so you can print pictures from, you know, your Android device, from your tablet, wherever your photos or your images are being held hostage. You can print without cables or wires, doggone it.
Because this is totally wireless. That's one of the most exciting things. All right, so just a couple quick things.
Okay.
We're including full ink cartridges. So if you've got an old dinosaur printer at home that you're about to go buy ink cartridges for, why in the world would you? You're gonna spend more just on ink cartridges, for Pete's sake.
Yes, you
than
will.
you are. Today, it's sort of like buy a tank of gas, get the car for free.
Right.
Really, I mean, that is absolutely what it feels like. And it just gets better from there. So that's #1. I'm gonna set that down. This is a true activity center. Take a look, if you will, for just a moment at the screen. This is a copy machine. This is a scanner. You see, you've got copy, you've got scan, you've got fax built in. Did you know that? Even fax capability built in right there. I actually forgot that this had fax built in as well. HP printables, quick forms, you name it. There's even an auto document feeder. So if you want to, you know, move your fax documents or your scan documents or whatever through really quickly, there's an auto document feeder up here as well. Now, in terms of the Wi-Fi capability, this is the coolest thing. And I actually gave one to my mom, as you know.
Yes.
This printer has its own email address.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that again. The printer has its own email address. You can email directly to the printer. What's that mean? It means from any cell phone in the world, whether it's an Android phone, whether it's an iPhone, from any pad or tablet in the world, that awesome Polaroid tablet that we just sold, or if you have an iPad, look at, I'm gonna take this picture, a little Christmas pug right here. I'm gonna press print, and literally, probably within 10 seconds, the printer below me will start to print. You'll see, it will actually actually start to print this. Now, I'm standing right here, I get it. I could be anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Shannon and I could be, you know, having a drink in Minnesota.
It's true.
And she could be on her phone. I could say, oh, I love that picture. Email it to Erin at hpeprint.com. Taking that a step further, at your holiday parties, as everybody is snapping away, as they snap pictures, say, oh, email that to Shannon at hpeprint.com. All the pictures from the party are printed before everybody moves, before anybody leaves.
Cool.
Pictures aren't the only thing. It's anything. So I've got a computer here, having a document attached to it, and I'm just gonna, there's the email address for the printer right up there. I'm just gonna press send, just like you would, you know, on any email. Sending, this email is sent. So in a couple of moments, this will be on our top printer. Can we go look at the bottom printer for a minute, though? Because the Christmas Pug is already printed. I didn't mention, this is certainly one of the fastest printers we have ever offered as well. And look at this.
Oh, I should point out, that is the purple. So we have the purple that has white with purple trim, or black. Oh, look at the face.
HP quality every time. Borderless HP quality. And the printer above me, remember I printed something from the computer as well, just so we catch it real time. Look at, guys. That's what's coming out up here on the printer above as well. That's the kind of speed that you have.
So here's the thing, speed, accuracy.
There it is.
I know it's a little thing. You're not buying the printer because how cute it is, but it's actually a perfect profile, and it's a nice, it doesn't have a big footprint. A lot of these printers that we sell here at HSN that do it all, and this does it all. I mean, believe me, copy, scan, you know, scan, fax, the whole shebango. Normally, they're a little unwieldy. I mean, they're not as streamlined as this is. This is perfect. You keep it in a kitchen, you keep it in an office, you keep it in a den, you keep it on a table side. It's not a big old clunker. And remember, the ink pays for the purchase. I know that sounds crazy, like you gotta wrap your brain around it. But even if you went to hsn.com, now remember, we're not taking the ink out. You are getting full ink cartridges with your purchase.
And you're gonna pay only 5 cents a page moving forward. We'll get to that in a second.
But in case in point, you could buy additional full-size ink cartridges.
All day long.
And because Erin knows, the first place that I go, it's right around, it's one of those big, you know, stores, you know, stays open all night. They always do it like a printer special. It's always an HP, and it's so funny. You have to read the fine print on the box. The box always says ink either not included or starter cartridges.
Exactly.
Always, always, always. And they never include software. And I'm telling you, for these prices. So it's $49.95. This is beyond a doorbuster. It's a flash sale. It's a half off sale. It is 50% off of retail, but frankly, that's not even a fair comparison because of all the other extras that we're throwing in for free. So if there was ever a day to upgrade, if there was ever a day to get a printer, if there was ever a day to get a second printer, if you were just in need of, if you knew the ink on your old clunker printer was getting ready to, you know, peter out and die out, get a new printer and get one that not only does better quality, it's faster, it's streamlined, it's beautiful. You use your HSN card. You know what's so interesting? Even though that's a half off, it's a flash sale, if you get approved on that card, you're taking $20. Can you imagine getting this off your first purchase?
For $29?
Yeah, I mean, really?
Jeez Louise.
Well, when you talk about prints of 5 cents a copy.
Let's show these.
Now, remember when phone calls used to be a dime, and then they went up to a quarter?
Not really, but I do remember a quarter.
Once upon a time. Remember pay phones, ladies and gentlemen?
Remember pay phones, of course.
Exactly.
Well, with HP Instant Ink, this printer, this is a really, really big thing. I want you to really hear this. This printer has the lowest cost color printing anywhere for any printer under $300. Now, obviously, this is 1/6 of $300. The lowest price anywhere for color printing, and that's because it has something called HP Instant Ink. It's HP Instant Ink compatible, and I'll talk about that. But what that means is this print costs 5 cents. This full 8.5 by 11. I'm not talking about, you know, just one little black and white page. This full color 8.5 by 11, this costs 5 cents.
Yeah.
This costs 5 cents. This costs 5 cents. You get the idea, right? That's all, and you never go shopping for ink. It comes to your door. I'll get to that in a minute, but there's a couple other things I want to do first. I want to take a quick picture of Shannon.
Okay.
We're going to put in a count-up clock right this minute, and I'm going to get a quick picture of you. You're standing still and everything. You're such, I bet you were an A student in school.
That's so unlike me to obey a request.
That was easy.
It's like someone else.
Now, there's my picture of Shannon, and it's as easy now as sending this directly to the printer to print. I'm going to press print right now. This will, I'll bet you I'll have this printed and framed in less than 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
While that happens, I'm going to just keep on keeping on because this is a quick presentation, and there's so many fun things to show you guys. You want to make a copy?
Yeah.
I'm going to go right down here to copy, because you've got this great big touch screen. screen.
Oh,
so it's so
yeah.
easy to figure it out. I'm gonna go, yep, let's make a color copy. While that's making a color copy, we are off and running.
Nice.
While those things are happening, let me show you one other thing. We include $159 of additional software. $159 just in software.
That's
one of the
nuts.
things we include, this is one of my favorites, is something called Hallmark Card Studio.
Yeah.
There are over 1,000 different templates you can use, and obviously we're into card season already, and it only becomes more as we go along. We get into Christmas, we get into Hanukkah, we get into New Year's, we get into all of those things. What do you pay for? You probably pay $5 when you go to the drugstore for a card. These cards will cost you 5 cents to print, and they are true. Look on the back. They are true Hallmark cards. Okay, don't stop the clock yet, but I gotta go get Shannon.
But you know what's so cool too? You could insert your niece or nephew's photos, so you could really customize it. That makes cards really keepers. Oh, I'm done.
I know, you're not framed, so we can't stop the clock. Because I don't want to be accused of cheating ever. So wait, I'm just gonna put you right in here. This is the part where I always get nervous. It's the clasps on the frame.
That's right.
That really, hang on, give me a problem. There we go.
The frame is the hardest part of the whole system.
This is the kind of new, and I didn't put you upside down. No, I didn't. This is your new printer. That you can go from zero, from not even having a photo, to taking a photo on any device, having it printed, having it framed, 1 minute and 30 seconds, about 90 seconds.
90 seconds.
That's the kind of simplicity we're talking about.
Well, we have over 1,000 of you calling, and remember, when I say this is a first come, first served opportunity, if you are channel serving, because I know a lot of people are getting done with their Thanksgiving meal, again, hopefully you enjoyed your holiday, spent time with family and friends. You don't have to fight the crowds, you don't have to park the car, you don't have to worry about whether or not they ran out of your doorbuster. We've got one for you now, only as long as supplies last. It is HP. It is the #1 name in printers, not only here at HSN, but around the world. This is #1 in their class. It is the lowest price in America. If you went to hsn.com right now, basically you buy the ink, you get the printer free. Now remember, we're including ink, we're including full-size cartridges, but just as an example, you would spend as much, if not more, for ink than you're spending for everything. Full-size ink cartridges, 4 months of that instant or that e-printing. Then you're getting your color of choice. You're getting $159 worth of extra software. You're getting the lowest flex pay I have ever seen in HSN history on any printer. $9.99 gets it home now, gets it home as long as supplies last. And on top of everything else, it's an HP. It's not even like, oh, you know, I found this, you know, great printer. I've never heard of it.
Brand in America.
Right.
The #1 printer.
#1.
It has HP Instant Ink. And I'd love to take just a moment, if it's okay. Oh, wait, before I do, I have to show you this. These turkeys, they're behaving like rabbits. I don't know what's going on.
They're multiplying.
They're multiplying. Okay, here we go. This is the copy. We can never forget what HP quality means. It means you can't tell the difference between the original and between the copy, whether it's on your phone, whether it's on your tablet, whether it's on your iPad, whether it's on your Android device. Every photo looks perfect. And you never run out of ink. What's that? It's HP Instant Ink, and this is how it works. HP Instant Ink is an ink replacement service.
Okay.
It means you never go to the drugstore again and go, oh, do I need a C43 or an L22 or a, you know, no, forget about it. That doesn't happen. When your printer gets low on ink, it just orders it for you.
Oh, wow.
And you're not gonna pay $50 to get cartridges.
That's so
you're gonna pay $5, not 50, you're gonna pay $5. Can we go back to the other, still just for a second? I just wanna finish explaining what this is. So it is an ink replacement service.
Right.
The monthly plans are based on pages printed, not cartridges used.
Right.
Not cartridges, they don't care how much ink you use. You can print everything in full blazing color on photo paper if you want. No annual fee. You can cancel or change your plan at any time. So if you're ever like, well, I want more, you know, because like there's a $10 plan and you get 300 a month.
Right.
I do the $5 a month. I get 100 pages per print. That's 5 cents a print. Ink, shipping, and cartridge recycling are included. And now we're gonna show you the money. How much do you save? Well, how about $180 a year?
Okay.
So that means in the first 3 months.
It's paid for itself.
In 3 months, you pay for the printer.
You know what's so interesting, though? I mean, not only does the ink pay for the purchase, I'm going to call her. I think Allison is launching with today's special with Adam a little bit later.
I think so.
Her husband won't let her print in color. It's actually true. I'm laughing.
Now he would.
He's like the ink police. So if there's somebody who's on the ink police in your house, it's like, go print that in color. We can't afford that. Right?
Yeah, totally.
So now, who cares? printers, live it up, throw caution to the wind, print in color, because you're spending 5 cents or less, and really the ink pays for the purchase. But I laugh because we've all done it, right? Where it's like, don't print that in color, right? So now print to your heart's content. Life happens in Technicolor. Print those pictures, those images of Christmas and Hanukkah, New Year's Eve parties, and Halloween costumes with the kids, and your Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, whatever it might be, print to your heart's content. Basically equivalent to the cost of one full ink cartridge, which you're getting with your purchase. It's like getting the printer free. You're getting those 4 months of that, instant ink free. You're getting $159 worth of additional software free, and you're spending $10 on your credit card to get it at home. Aaron, speaking of multiplying, your pile
Can
of
you come
pictures
help me
has
for a
grown.
minute?
I was going to say, I think
it's too
you need
much for
some
me to hold it
assistance.
all at one time. So
okay.
We're also including not only the full ink cartridges. So the full ink cartridges come along. We're also including 4 months of HP Instant Ink, which lets you do this many pictures, 400 full color pictures. Shannon and I can barely pick it up. And to give you an example of how much you're going to save, I'll show you really quickly. I went to the print store. I said, can you guys print the least expensive print possible? This was 69 cents. And then I said, okay, hang on, I've got the wrong one in front. I said, I want your, the best, closest to borderless you can do on glossy paper. They sent me to the kiosk. This was $4.99, $5.24 with tax, okay? This cost $5 at the print store. When I came home, I did it on this printer for 5 cents. And look at the difference in quality. It's very rare that I can say, I went to the store and it cost me 100 times more than it costs on the product that you're getting right now today. But that's true. 5 cents at home. This was $5 at the print store. I gotta be honest. Start your own little print store.
I like the one that you did at home better.
Oh, well, I mean, look at the difference in the grass. The one on front is the HP one.
I mean, so, forget the cost savings. I mean, the picture's better. I think the one you do at home is better. It's just better. And it just happens to be wildly affordable. So we see you there. We've got one if you're calling during this hour and calling during this show. Free shipping, less than $10 on your credit card. We're going to continue to talk about HP and, great things coming up, right?
Best value on an all-in-one. I'm going to go get ready for it.
Okay, so that's coming up right around the corner. Also around the corner, we have our showstopper. Joe Harrison is going to be back with, you've heard me say this before, one of my favorite products of all time. I am nuts about Fix Me Stick. We love our antivirus programming, but when's the last time you did a deep clean on your computer? You're saying, well, I've never done one, right? Most of us haven't. Do you know it usually costs between $99 and $109 to have an expert clean your computer? This does it for you, but here's what's really wild. One license on the infomercial is $59 for 1 year for one computer, okay? This is 4 licenses, forever protection, lifetime of technical support, free shipping, $18.74 gets it at home. I really want you to stick around for details so that Joe can fill you in. And if you haven't, of course, I'd love to say hi to you. 507-505. And we have our hot item that we are focusing on as well. This is from Improvements. It's the Big Lazy Lounger. So wherever your travels might take you, so beach, sand, snow, makeup room, long hours at HSN.
I absolutely.
Yeah, actually that.
Right on the boat.
Do you know, I'm really not even kidding, because they really should have beds for us here. Something, isn't that true though? I mean, you really could have
You're
this.
talking to.
Really. Aaron Berger's like, don't preach to the choir, honey. Can I get an amen?
I lead the tenor section.
Exactly, you do. All right. Actually, my director, Dustin, he could do a show from there.
Sure.
Okay, or you could go to hsn.com and check out all of our hot items. So you're welcome to do that. Oh, wait, did I see a little fitness thing on there? Oh,
that's
yeah,
a great
that's
device.
the Alta. Wow. Yeah, okay, it's down to 99 bucks.
Nice.
All right. Oh, Aaron Berger is back. Now, don't hang up if you're still calling on his printer. We've got one for you as long as you're calling during this hour. We're continuing to talk about HP. We love them as a brand here at HSN. Short of Andrew Lessman, HP is really our #1 product here at HSN. And this looks like a buyer boo-boo. I saw this price, I'm like, are you kidding me?
It's extraordinary, isn't it?
Are you kidding me?
What do we usually sell all-in-one, Shan?
Well, I'll tell you what I used to sell them for in my host pick.
Yeah, I'd love to hear
$9.99.
We've done it together.
We've done it together.
We've done it together.
Or sure if they gave me a price break. I think I did one all-in-one for one host pick at $7.99. Wow. I think that was my other, like when I would make them host picks. This is the hottest trending computers, and Aaron, we want for nothing.
We want for nothing in this, and that is absolutely the key. So HP, Intel, Windows, all of the big names, and I want to show you this. This is a 19-inch high definition screen. Just a quick comparison. This is the #1 selling screen size in America, 15-inch screen. You have 69% more room. What does that mean? It means more room to multitask, more rooms to game, more rooms to play games, more rooms to have lots of windows open at the same time so you can do lots of things on your computer. Compare it to a 7-inch tablet, because a lot of us actually end up doing our work on our tablets these days because our computer is old and our computer is slow and it's hot and it doesn't multitask well. There is no reason in the world, and here's the thing, you can have all of that power, all of that function, all of which I'll talk about more, and you can have it in a device that is 2 inches wide. Look at that. That's it. That's here. I'll even put in the, there's an optical drive, obviously, which is a wonderful addition, but let me just close that for a minute. That's the whole thing. There's no tower lurking somewhere. There's no extra wire somewhere. One cable. One cable means your out-of-the-box experience is plugging this into the wall. So like if you can plug in a toaster, you can plug in a curling iron, you can set up your computer. It's as simple as plugging it in. And should you have any questions or any problems, Ms. Shannon Smith is about to tell you what you would do. This is big. This is really big.
Buy the support, get a computer free.
Yeah, it's kind of what it's like.
Basically. Because it's a lifetime of US-based technical support. In fact, you know what, Dustin, I'll try to hold this steady. Can they see the price on the, I mean, basically, whoops, sorry, it's in the little corner of the shebango. There it is. So that is valued at $300. And you know we have to be very conservative with our retail estimates. So $300, it's like buying the lifetime of technical support, getting your software free, and getting a computer free. Seriously, that's what it boils down to. You just pick your color of choice. Wow, it's $66 on your credit card as well. Yeah. That's also, and 12 months VIP financing, which makes it a little over $33. I mean, $33, $32 if you want to be precise. Wow. So, and oh, we also have a bonus buy on this as well. Viper, get your Viper. Yeah, smart thing. Because I think we're all, you know, keenly aware of what happens in the cyber universe. Sure, you want to protect yourself. And then my favorite router, the TP-Link, it's also a $10 off either one of those when you select it. If you're paying for faster lightning speeds for your cable company, you're not getting your money's worth if you don't have an upgraded router. Just pick your color of choice on our all-in-one. So we've got black, white, or I'm sorry, Steve, we're calling that blue or teal?
Teal, yeah.
Today we're calling it teal, apparently. And it's got free shipping for only $66 on your credit card, 519896. This blows my mind. I mean, it really does. The thing that I find so interesting, whenever we've done kind of these price busters on an all-in-one, they have never, ever, ever been this feature rich. And I think that's the thing that really makes me dumbfounded. It's one thing to do a great price. We love a great price. We love this brand. Yeah. So number one, it's the triple threat. It's Microsoft, it's Intel, and it's HP. It's lifetime technical support, which is another $300 value, free with your purchase. But then, man, oh man, when you get into the RAM and the terabyte hard drive, that's where this really does not make sense to me.
Yeah,
it really doesn't.
It is where it kind of steps into a different world. It has the most RAM of any all-in-one computer we've ever sold. Shannon said a minute ago, she and I have sold tons of $1,000 all-in-one computers.
Day in and day out.
It has 4 gigabytes of RAM. It has the largest hard drive. Sorry if I didn't say that right. The largest hard drive, a full terabyte, 4 gigabytes of RAM. It has an Intel, this Intel Series 6. In a few minutes, we'll talk more about the Intel Series 6 processor. You know, those guys, that's inside. They're the best of the best. And I'm showing you right now, just as an example here, let me kind of pull all these things out for a minute so you can see. This is a really cool feature that's built into Windows 10. It's called their Snap feature. If I grab a window and snap it over to one side, look, it shows you everything that's open. I have, now please note, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 programs open at one time.
Wow.
I'm playing video. I have Netflix open. It takes a lot of memory usually. I have Crossy Roads open, one of the games. Pictures open, hsn.com, all open at the same time. There's no pausing.
No.
There's no waiting. There's no hesitating.
Nope.
That's because of the speed of the processor and because of all of the RAM that's built in. Now, I'm doing it all in the coolest footprint you've ever seen. I mean, in a form that's out of this world. And I'm going to do a comparison here.
Oh,
so,
geez.
just a few
Do you
years
need
ago.
assistance?
I know. I think I'm okay. I haven't been to the gym today, so I took a day off because it was Turkey Day. I need a little bit of exercise. Just a few years ago when Shannon and I said, we've got a great desktop for you, this is what we meant. And when we would send this to you, we would send you a schematic with how all of the wires were supposed to plug in. What was going to plug into the keyboard, what was going to plug into the mouse,
I remember.
how you're supposed to plug in your Wi-Fi, how you're supposed to plug in your screen, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. This is what really blows my mind. This is about 3 times as powerful as this great big Goliath. You can get rid of the Goliath and have more power. Now, the other thing, of course, is, let me find a place to set this. Put it right down here on the floor, I guess. That's not going anywhere, trust me. One cable here. So the setup. I love it because no one is intimidated by this.
No.
Wi-Fi is built in, just like it's built in a tablet, for example,
but
or in a laptop.
Now I'm, okay. Oh, boy, I got a bad back.
That thing.
So this is that. So this is that. That's what, when we first started doing these,
Whole deal, right here.
This, and remember, the other thing that you don't see that's represented here is you'd have a separate monitor.
Yeah, good
and
point.
you would have actually, Stan, sometime we'll have to do this. We'll have to grab like a rat's nest of cables. Because remember, you'd have like a...
You'd have to have the snaps, or what are they called? The ties behind your computer,
no,
right?
you would, because there'd be one thing going into the speakers, and then, another thing going into the mouse, and then another thing going into the keyboard, and another thing going into the tower, and then another thing going into the printer. I mean, so you'd have this rat's nest of cables. It's streamlined, it's smart, it's pretty. I know you don't necessarily buy a computer because it's pretty, but it's powerful as well. And when we say, now HP, they are really the leaders in this technology. Remember, Black Friday shopping, if you love to do it like I do, maybe you're doing it from your favorite easy chair or your sofa, which actually a lot of my Black Friday shopping will be done at home this year.
Absolutely.
But I like to hit the pavement. I like to see what's going on and out there in the stores based on my own personal experience, because I do it every year. It's fun for me to see what other stores do. Almost universally, when we see a price point like this, because you will see price points like this, they are not HPs. HP, they are a premium brand manufacturer. They do not discount their brand. This is actually sold elsewhere. Our retail value is over $700. Because of the relationship that we've developed with HP, they do things for HSN that they don't do for anyone else. And I know I hearken back to that lifetime of service and support. It really is like buying the technical support and getting everything else for free. It's almost like buying the technical support and getting the computer for free. And we would love, love, love to send this your way. If you have had your heart set on an all-in-one, chances are, if you've done your homework, you're getting this. Erin knows at some point before the year's up, I'm gonna be getting an all-in-one. And when Erin and I have sold all-in-ones, Erin and Joe and Bill, all of our great electronic guests that we have here at HSN, I've never sold an all-in-one for $3.99. Certainly not one with these specifications. And Erin, when I started off by saying you want for nothing with this, I think that's really important, because I think sometimes when people channel surf or go through, just kind of flip by, they're like, well, that's not gonna have much memory. That's not gonna have this. That's not gonna have that. You really do not have to ask for anything with this.
I think you make great points. And you guys can see what I'm doing right now on the screen. I'm actually drawing on the screen. Now that's something that you certainly couldn't do before Windows 10. Windows 10 now allows you can go to any web page. So I went to the Viper web page. We've talked a little bit more about Viper, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about it right now. And I'm just pointing out some things on the web page here, and I'm actually able to edit it. Now you can do this with any page. Maybe if you're in school, if you're in an online cohort, whatever it is, you can now actually edit a web page. It's a brand new web browser that's built in. It's called Microsoft Edge. And after you do that editing, if you wanted to share, you could go right up here to share, and it would allow you to share whatever you've done. It'll share it on Mail, it'll share it on Facebook, it'll share it on Twitter. See, lots of options for you right there. Now, I want to continue talking about that for just a minute. All of your ports for the computer, except for your SD card. And I always forget to show this, so let me show it to you guys. The SD card slot is right there. That's also where the power button is. Can you see? There we go. It's right there. And by the way, 320,000 photos fit on a terabyte hard drive. 1/3 of a million photos. That's the kind of brain this computer has. Okay, now moving around to the back, and I'll show you the rest of the ports here sort of on the back. You have 4 different USB ports, and this one in front I want to talk about. The USB 3.0 port, so it moves up to 10 times faster than previous USB 2.0 ports. Something that would have taken 10 minutes in the past, to download now takes 5 minutes. 30 seconds. From 10 minutes to 30 seconds. Huge difference. I'm showing you Viper right now. Let me just tell you a bit about it. Viper is antivirus. Now, I realize not everybody watching right now is gonna buy a computer. Maybe you've just bought a new computer. Maybe it's not the time for you, whatever. Everyone in America who owns a computer, Viper protects your computer, not just your computer, 8 computers, for the life of 8 computers, and you pay for it one time. It's not a recurring fee every single year. It's not a membership program like every other antivirus. So you plug it into your computer and you let it load. Once it's loaded, you take it out, it's done. It never has to go in this computer again. This computer updates every single day. So you're getting Viper 2017, but this is in essence Viper 2018, 2019, 2020, because it never stops updating. Your computer's protected forever. Customer pick on hsn.com. You get 2 USB drives. It's a US-based company, and it comes with a lifetime of technical support as well. I just think it's the smartest. Keep one at home, put one in a stocking, or give as a gift, or what have you. Back to the computer, though. If you're just joining us, the key here is that we've got the 3 biggest brands, period. 3 big number ones. So I'm going to change screens here. I'm just going to get out of that screen and talk to you about, let's go ahead and talk about the 3 biggest brands. First one, I'll turn this around again because it's easy to do. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what this little guy is right here, this is called a dongle. You plug this in and it makes your wireless mouse, because we're including a wireless mouse, your wireless mouse and your wireless keyboard work. That's how they talk to the computer. So that's, again, super simple, super sleek. HP. HP is the #1 selling brand in America. Doesn't it feel good to buy the best, particularly when we're buying electronics? You know, you want to walk into the store and go, well, whatever's the best, I'll take one of those. That's exactly what you're doing with this computer. You're buying the #1 selling brand in America. The next #1 is not just in America, it's the #1 selling processor in the world. That is Intel. You know, bum, 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 those guys, Intel inside. The top selling processor, it's their 6th generation. It has the Intel Iris graphics. In a minute, there's 2 videos we're gonna show back to back about those graphics and about the processor. But first I wanna tell you the third #1, that is of course Windows, Microsoft Windows.
Love it.
And this is Windows 10. That's why I was able to draw on the screen when I was drawing on the Viper screen to show everybody and get excited about Viper a few minutes ago. This is Windows 10, which means you have the start button is back. And let me show you, this is a cool way to show the start button. See, there's the start button right down there, bottom left, where you expect it. But you have this wireless keyboard, so if you press one little button on the wireless keyboard, you can, look, it actually brings it up. So you don't have to be right next. Just wanted to point that out. If you want to, you know, kind of sit in a lazy boy a couple of feet away or whatever, you don't have to be right on top of the computer with your keyboard. The start button is back, and there's also something called Cortana. Cortana is a new little assistant that helps you find anything in your computer. You can either do it by voice, or you can do kind of like I'm going to do right now. Like I'm just going to type in camera, C-A-M-E-R-A, and look, it brought up, there's your camera. So if you were looking for your camera, because there's a high definition HP TrueVision webcam built in, this is how easy it is, Shannon, to find things now.
You know what's so interesting? Not only that it's the triple thread, it's the lowest price. It is on VIP financing. Actually, it's on 12-month VIP financing, which makes it a little over $33, $33.32 to be precise on your credit card. But Stan, who is not only helping me in product setup, he's an amazing cook. I missed the stuffing this year. That'll show you how busy Stan's been.
I've told him that like 4 times today.
It's like, where's the stuffing,
Best
Stan?
stuffing you've ever had in your life.
He's the only man in my life who actually hangs on every word I say and listens to what, what I ask for. Because he's like, Shannon, I can't even get those cables anymore. You know, when I was talking about that rat's nest of cables, he's like, you can't even get them. I mean, they're archaic. They're dinosaurs. I mean, they're out of date. They're out of date. So, I mean, he even said that it's just like, oh, thank you, Aaron.
You're welcome.
So, when we talk about this being a brave new day in terms of how we approach our lives, almost 5,000 of these are spoken for. This is another one, only as long as supplies last. It's a first come, first served. The early bird is going to get the worm. That's why I always hit the ground running. I always start shopping. That's why I've got my tennis shoes on tonight, because I'm like, oh, I'm going shopping. Oh, I'm going shopping. Yep. So you know very well when it comes to those early sales, the person who's there first gets the deal. The people who wait do not. And we are really breaking the bank with this one. I hope that you're still calling. If you are getting this, certainly partner it back to that HP printer. And in fact, I think, Steve, almost 3,000 or 3,000 was sold in this show. 3,000 gone. We do still have a printer if you couldn't get through, so call back now. That printer is only $49. It's almost like buying the ink, because it's full-size ink, and then get a printer free along with $159 worth of software. This is almost like buying the technical support and getting the computer free. And beyond all that, because remember, it has a $300 retail value. Remember, that is US-based customer support. Yeah. It is 24/7, which is crazy. See, I love this time of year because stores are open when I'm up, but that is not normally, that's not the usual, you know, scenario. But they are there to take your call and your question, whether it's Thanksgiving, whether it's New Year's Eve, whether it's Christmas Eve, whether it's Christmas Day, so you can shop with confidence. But for me, this is actually the hottest trend in computers right now. These all-in-ones are really overtaking the computer industry. And I think, Aaron, it's because we've compromised in a couple of different ways. You know, we love our laptops, but let's be fair, laptops just can't compare in terms of, you know, the power
and screen
the
size.
Screen
size is humongous.
Absolutely. So if now there are no compromises, and because this is so streamlined and so pretty, I've been saying this for months. I have to take the plunge before the end of the year. I want an all-in-one, and this is the lowest price we've ever done. $66.66 gets it at home with free shipping. But I think the reason everybody loves these, they look like sculpture. I want this in my kitchen. Well, you know that.
It's one of the biggest things about it.
It is.
That, you know, well, actually, I keep mine in my kitchen most of the year, and I want to talk to that. So here's how I keep mine.
Yeah.
I have it on my bar, okay, so kind of, you know, my kitchen has like a long bar on it, and I keep it tilted. See, this has a great swivel on it, because I prefer to work on it standing up. I like to work on it. My back feels better, frankly, when I'm standing up than when I'm sitting down. So that's how I do it. Now, you certainly can tilt it. It's got a full tilt on it. That's where it is most of the year, but this is what's key. My folks come to visit, not enough, but they come to visit some, and they come to visit usually in March and usually in October. Well, they like to have a television in their room, and I don't have a TV in the guest room. So here's the solution that makes everybody happy. This weighs 10 pounds. This, to set up, is one cable. So you know what I do? I walk it up the stairs. This is what it looks like when I walk it up the stairs. I walk it up the stairs, I plug it into the wall, and now Mom can stream any show. She can stream all her Netflix, she can stream all the major channels, she can watch anything she wants. She can also check her email, because you know my folks, of course, check their email all the time. She can Skype with her grandkids all over the country. That's there, so that's better than a TV. And this is huge. Less than 30% of computers in the US today have an optical drive. Less than 30%, for goodness sakes. We're including an optical drive. So many people would see this value and think, there's not gonna be an optical drive, there's not gonna be a full terabyte hard drive, it's not gonna be an Intel processor. I mean, all of those things. It won't be wireless. All of those things are in here. They're all in here. And this, we'll take just a moment, if I may, quick moment, to mention why I just put this orange disc in here. I think one of the problems, a lot of us have computers at home that we hate. And we haven't replaced them because we have, at least everything's on the old computer. It's the devil we know. That's what I like to say. Our settings, our files, all of that, at least they're on it. Well, transferring them now is the easiest thing in the world. We have something called PC Mover. I have to tell you, Matt Davis told me last night, he bought this because he needed it like that day, and so he didn't order it for me to send. This has 3 licenses he got at home. He paid the same amount as we sell for. His has 1 license. Only at HSN you get 3 licenses. Here's how you use it. You pop in a disk, easiest thing, and this kind of gives me a chance to show the ports on the computer. You just pop in your disk and load it. And then we include this super special cable. It looks like it's not very much, but I tell you what it does is amazing. You plug it into your new computer, this end goes into your old computer. You know what this does? It transfers not only your files, and by files I mean like all of your documents, all of your music, all of your movies, all of those things. It also transfers all your programs over. So like if you have Microsoft Office, boop, it's on here now. If you have old graphic software, boop, it's on here now. Old games, you don't have to go find the activation codes. It moves the activation codes for you as well. And last thing I'll say, It takes your old computer, if you want, you don't have to do this, but it will format your old computer to government standards. So if you're giving it away, if you're selling it, if you're donating it, you can know that all your private information is wiped away.
So we do things here at HSN the rest of the world doesn't get. PC Mover, case in point. HP, case in point. They don't do that for anybody else. Fix Me Stick that Joe Harrison's going to show you in a few moments. Case in point. Nowhere in the world can you get 4 licenses for less than you would spend basically for 1 on the infomercial. So if you have done your homework, if you've done your comparison shopping, I know you're making a beeline for this. And remember, just like all those early bird Black Friday shoppers like me, you know, down in the trenches doing their holiday shopping, if you watch, if you shop early, you're going to get one. If you don't, no mas, no more. In fact, at this point, we have over 5,000 spoken for. That is a very good portion of what we had allocated for the entire Thanksgiving season. So get it at home. Remember, it does have that extended holiday return policy. I have to say, for anyone, whether it's a gift for yourself, a gift for your family, to me, this is that to the family, for the family gift, much like that Samsung television that we're gonna have coming up over the weekend, Friday into Saturday, because this is the one that everybody wants to be on. And I think what's so fun for me is now you're getting that superior performance, but you're getting it in this beautiful profile. That's what we say on an armoire, on a bedside table, in a kitchen. Places that we normally would not have thought to put, quote unquote, a desktop, because this is not a desktop. These all-in-ones are the hottest selling category in the computer industry right now. And that's, candidly, Aaron, that's why people aren't discounting them, because they are really on the cusp of what people want.
For the past 3 Cyber Mondays, we have sold for this exact same price a 15-inch HP computer. That's been our big Thanksgiving weekend HP.
You're right.
This year we bumped it up. 69% we bumped it up. A 69% larger screen. You're not going to see a 15-inch computer from HP. You're not going to see any other HP computers. This is our Thanksgiving weekend that we've been working since January, since Consumer Electronics Show in January. This is what we've been planning for you guys. I didn't get to mention much, but I will just tell you quickly, not only do you get a lifetime of customer support, we're also including great software. One of the programs is called Think Free Office. Think Free Office allows you to create, edit, and view Word, Excel, and PowerPoint programs. We're also including a $15 Teleflora certificate, so about another $100 worth of goodies.
There you go. All right, so I know that clock expired. We gave you a couple of extra moments with which to call. If you are channel surfing and if you missed the printer, 3,000 gone in this show, Aaron, I'm telling you, this price defies belief.
Oh, I mean, come on. This isn't just a printer, by the way. That's like calling the space shuttle an airplane. This is an activity center. Copy, scan, fax, print. It has, look, it has an auto document feeder on the top. You know what we didn't even mention in our airing? Do you know this is a duplex printer as well? Prints on both sides of the page, and it's the lowest price color printing in America on any printer under $300.
Insane.
5 pennies a page when you use HP Infinity, and we include 4 months of HP Infinity.
And $160 worth of software as well. Now, are you coming back during the midnight hour as well?
I will be here at midnight and 1 a.m.
Sounds good.
Of course, it's Black Friday. I'll be here all day.
Where else would we be?
See you guys then.
All right, thank you as always, my friend. Adam, actually, Brett has some Thanksgiving weekend specials.
It's time to celebrate Thanksgiving week. Gobble up the many ways we have to celebrate and save.
Don't wait in long lines. Get the best deals from the comfort of your own home. We have 4 or more FlexPay on everything and free shipping on all electronics. Football fanatics, listen up. All NFL is on free shipping too. Check a ton off your holiday wish list. Visit hsn.com for more.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could make your holiday so happy? Just in time for gifting. Get $20 off when you apply and are approved for the HSN card. Plus, extra flex offers, no interest VIP financing, and an additional $10 off your next purchase when you receive your new card. All with no annual fees. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. Make HSN your home for the holidays. 'Tis the season, and at HSN, we're making your holiday happier. With gifts for everyone on your list. Bose, HP, Lancome, Vince Camuto, Wolfgang Puck, Fitbit, Apple, and benefit. All on FlexPay. It's our exclusive buy now, get now, pay later way to holiday. Why pay full price today when you can pay over time? Oh, what fun it is to make HSN your home for the holidays.
All right, hope you had a great Thanksgiving, everyone. Well, we are giving thanks and we're giving, and we've got a showstopper that is one of my favorite electronic items of all time. This price and this configuration looks like a big old mistake, though, so you have to hear some details. It's our showstopper. Okay, Joseph Harrison has got some splaining to do because Fix Me Stick, which you know I am in love, love, love with, it is hands down one of my favorite electronic items I have ever sold here at HSN. Lord knows I do not do a deep clean in my house. Chances are you've never done one on your computer. We love our antivirus programming from Viper, but the truth of the matter is antivirus programming only does so much. This does what no antivirus programming in the world can do. It will deep clean your computer. And unlike virus protection, this doesn't just quarantine or keeps the bad stuff still somewhere on your computer. It vacuums, it sucks, it eradicates, it literally sucks them right out of your computer. And do you realize the only way to do what this product is going to do is to give it to a geek? And they will charge you around $100 for one time that they deep clean your computer. And guess what? They're holding your computer hostage. I don't want people looking in my underwear drawer. I don't want people looking at my computer. And they're going to charge you because you'll never know what you might find. So this you do on your own time, your own dime, any time of the day. What happens though with Fix Me Stick, it's a customer pick. We have sold, Joe, how many of these?
Over 160,000.
Over 160,000. It's a good thing that Joe does not have a voice because he knows that I overtake this presentation because I love this product so much. But normally if you buy this from the infomercial, if you've seen it sold elsewhere, Fix Me Stick sells one license, one computer, $59 1 year.
That's right.
Okay.
Just 1 year.
1 year. Basically the price of admission, $60, give or take. In the past, for my host pick, most recently, we did 3 licenses, 3 computers, forever protection for $79. Okay? That's not what we're doing today. That's why I say, even Joe said, Fix Me Stick, they're not going to do this again. You want to talk about giving away the store? Everybody gets a black in terms of choice, and then you can pick a color. You're actually getting two USB sticks, which I think is great. On your colors, we have that red, another black, if you want to do black, black, purple, if you want to do purple, black, or blue, black. But here's what's really cool. 4, count them, 4 licenses. 4 computers, forever, and extra flex pay as well. $18 and change. If you are the kind of, I am such a huge fan of this, I want to hear from you. It's $14 if you use that HSN card. Okay, Joe, I'll let you talk now.
Thank you very much. I'm excited about Fix Me Stick because, you know, I went to school and I studied computers, and I realized that viruses, antivirus programs, they only scan the active or about 10 to 15% of your hard drive, really small portion of your hard drive. This is the one and only product of its kind that scans 100% of the hard drive. That's why Shannon's talking about this is going to find viruses you've never seen before. And it's so crucial that you need to run it. Is your computer running slower yesterday than it was, you know, the day before? When you get online, are you bombarded with all these pop-up ads? What's going on is that your computer's downloading viruses, malware, Trojans, rootkits, all this nasty stuff that's slowing your computer down. And we get so frustrated because we don't know what to do. Or now, Fix Me Stick is your solution, and it is the only product. It's not like there are a bunch of products out there that can do this. Right. It is the only product on the market that can scan 100% of your files, and now it's deep cleans and triple filters everything. So what it's doing is, as soon as you insert that USB stick into your computer, now it's got a triple scanner. So it scans every file, every document, every website, everything that goes to your computer. If it's clean, it lets it go. If it's dirty, it keeps that dirty file on the stick. And the thing about it is, when you run run it for the first time, you won't believe how many viruses you find. But we run it once a week in our household. I'm still getting about a dozen viruses that sneak past my antivirus, and that's just every single week. And here's the simple process. It just comes on a little USB stick, and you're getting 2 of them. But as soon as you take the cap off and you flip it over, this is the entire instruction manual. This is how simple it is. Step 1, insert to your computer. Step 2, double-click Run Fix Me Stick. That is it. That's all she's done. That's all you need to do. And as soon as you plug that in, you see that solid light. So now you know it's working. Now when it starts blinking, it catches a bad guy. But it runs everything right through the stick and keeps it clean. Now the entire process is 100% automatic. It's so smart for you. It'll actually give you a little message that says, go take a break. Come back in a couple hours. But step 1, we make sure you're online. Step 2, 3, and 4, it's downloading the latest virus and antivirus definitions. Now step 5, this is when we start to scan. Now, how long does it take you to run your antivirus? Probably 10 or 15 minutes, just a small section. Well, this is the entire hard drive. I've probably scanned about 60% of the hard drive. It's already scanned 37 minutes. My antivirus would have stopped a long time ago. But Fix Me Stick won't stop until it gets to the end, or in this case, all 201,000 files have been scanned, have been deep cleaned, and it's going to bring that computer back to life.
You have to read these reviews. I mean, well, you've heard my personal testimonial. I actually use this on 2 computers that I was afraid to turn on. I'm serious. And the other cool thing is it will support operating systems that Microsoft doesn't even, make anymore, like Windows XP.
Way back to 10 years,
absolutely. And you have to try this. Listen, is it the sexiest gift under the Christmas tree? No, because I'm going to that girl who has a secret. I'm going to her store a little bit later on today. I am. I'm just telling you. But it's the gift that they will appreciate, and it's the gift they really will love. Something else that we're doing that we have not done, at least when I've been with Joe in the past, you are getting 2 different sticks or 2 different USB devices. So now it is giftable. So now it is bow and go. So now it is stocking stuffer. And before you even turn on your computer, now listen, we love our antivirus Viper programming here at HSN, but your antivirus protection, I don't care whose you're using, cannot, I repeat, cannot do what the Fix Me Stick is doing. And you know what? With an extended holiday return policy, don't believe me. I mean, even if you don't read the reviews, which the reviews, people are practically in tears. I know I was, because I had 2 computers that I thought, I didn't even know what I was going to do with them, to be honest, because I couldn't turn them on. I knew there was stuff on there. People almost get weepy-eyed thinking, now I can use my system again. And what's so interesting is, I don't care how old or how new that computer is, this is the only other way to do a deep clean on your computer. There is no other product like it, is to take it to one of those geeks. And one other thing I want to point out, if you don't find that this is finding stuff in your computer, which by the way it will, and I always say give it time to work. Don't expect this to be done in 5 or 10 minutes. Then send it back, because we have an extended holiday return policy. But this is something I always like to point out when Joe is here. The systems that we demonstrate this on, and you can see it's blinking away, it's finding stuff. These are not real world samples, meaning these are not somebody's personal computer that they're using at home. These are product samples. So the only way that the computers that we're using these on, the only way they've been used is to basically turn it on, just show a couple programs. It's not like it's being used in the real world. So if we're using this on computers that are showroom samples, backroom samples, not real world samples, and it's finding stuff, the first time you use this, and I'm speaking from my own experience, it's gonna freak you out. You're gonna say, I had no idea that much stuff was on my computer. Just like you deep clean your house, or Joe, I love the analogy you make about teeth. It's like you gotta brush your teeth every day. That's your antivirus programming.
It's your daily protection.
Your deep clean, like when you go to the hygienist, because you gotta do it. That's like that preventive maintenance.
Absolutely.
This is gonna keep my system running faster, smoother, and injury-free, if you will.
You're exactly right.
Longer.
Whenever you realize like something's going on with your computer, when it's slow to get online, here's an easy way to tell that if you're being tracked, if there's a virus. Do you ever go to hsn.com? You see a great pair of boots or a computer or a hat, and then you go to another website and you see an advertisement with that same thing that you just looked at 5 minutes ago. You have a virus, you have a Trojan, you have a malware, you have something that's taking away your computer's resources, and that's what's slowing your computer down. You know, it doesn't take very long once you get a brand new computer that you feel like, oh, this computer's slowing down. It's just as slow as the computer I just replaced. It's because every single day, there are 390,000 new viruses that come out. Every single week, there are about 2 million known viruses that come out that are designed to attack and slow down your system. How many times can you just get through the whole day and not hear about some company that got hacked, somebody that got hacked, all the identity theft, because people are getting hacked in their computers? You need to make sure you have that level of protection. And I can say with certainty that this does everything we're saying, because FixMyStick was actually invented by 2 software engineers who worked in the antivirus field for more than a decade. They knew there had to be a better solution, and they wanted to make it easier. All you do is you take the cap off, you pop that in your computer, and now you're running a deep clean on your computer. And the thing about it is, Shannon, is that when you run your antivirus program, it finds a list of viruses, and then it says quarantine. And what does that mean? It means that it's putting a bubble, and those viruses are still living on your hard drive. Well, FixMyStick, because it scans every single file that's on there, it's going to find all those viruses that are still captured on that bubble, and now it's going to remove them and put them on the stick.
Yeah, it takes them away.
It takes them away.
So they can't come back. I mean,
exactly.
it's literally eradicating it. It is removing it from your system. And remember, any other time that I have sold this with Joe, it's the best we've ever done, even as a Today's Special, was 3 licenses for $79. This is 4 licenses, $79.95, lifetime of service. In fact, Dustin, if we've got the guy, the superhero in the cape, I'd love to show that, because FixMyStick does things for HSN they don't do for anybody else. Not only, instead of getting 1 license for 1 year, which is what you spend $60 on, FixMyStick, we're the only place where FixMyStick does a lifetime of support as well.
Dedicated phone support, dedicated email address, dedicated lifetime support. Like Shannon mentioned, everybody else gets it for 1 year. Because when FixMyStick launched in 2012, it started off 1 computer, 1 year, $59. It's been that same way year after year.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands of people every single day are buying it, renewing their subscription for $59 every year. Only here at HSN do you get a lifetime of service and a lifetime of use. So you don't have to worry about any subscription fees. You are one and done. And I love the fact that we're giving you 2 USB sticks. So you get the black one, and then so each one has 2 licenses on it. So keep one for yourself, and then give the other one as a gift. And I don't even run FixMyStick in my household. It's actually my daughter Reese. She's 10 years old. She's the one that runs around. We do it every Friday night. She'll say it's FixMyStick time, and she pops the FixMyStick into the computer, and that's it. I tell people run it at night because it's going to take a couple of hours. But Shannon, once you wake up the next morning, your computer's fast, it's fresh, and it's ready to go again.
Okay, just to be clear, in case you missed it in the presentation, yes, it keeps your new computer running smoothly. I use this on a Windows XP. I use this on a Windows ME computer. So I'm talking about systems and operating systems that are a decade old, even systems that Microsoft isn't even supporting anymore. So remember, whether it's the office, whether it's at school, whether it's a shared computer, you get this at home, and I know this is not to scare you, but it freaked me out. These were 2 computers that I didn't even turn on anymore because I was too worried about it. And you read the reviews, people are absolutely out of their minds when they try this. There's not another product like it in the world. And FixMyStick, because of the exclusive relationship that we have here at HSN, they're not going to do this again. I can tell you that for a fact, because at this point, they've maxed out, they've broke the bank, basically.
Absolutely.
Nobody. If you are buying this on infomercial, if you're buying it anywhere else, it is 1 license, 1 computer, 1 year, $60, $59. The best we have ever done is 3 licenses, 3 computers forever for $80. So for $74.95, and because it's on 2 separate sticks or USB sticks, remember you get a black and then you pick your color of choice. So now it's stocking stuffer, it's giftable. They do not have this. And Joe, normally in order to do this, I know you were the one who told me this, I have to take it to a geek and they charge you like $100 or something.
Yeah, right around $100. And they don't say give us 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, they say give us a week. And if that person is good enough to be able to remove viruses, now they have access to everything else that's on your computer. computer, your documents, your files, your folders, your passwords, whatever you have on there, you're giving somebody else access. That does not make me comfortable. This does, because all I do, when a computer's running slow, I pop it into the computer. And I love what Shannon mentioned. It's not just for the new computers. It's not just for, like, we have Dells here, but there's also works on HP, Gateway, Acer, Asus, Lenovo, whatever your Windows brand is, and it's Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 7, Windows Vista. The thing about it is you basically bought a computer in the last 10 years, this is going to help you out. But if you're buying a new computer, because when you get that new computer right out of the box, don't you love how fast it is?
Yeah.
Because there's no viruses that hasn't been online yet. But if you want to maintain that speed, this is that deep clean for your computer. Just like brushing your teeth, you do that a couple times a day, that's your antivirus. This is like going to the dentist to get that deep clean. It cleans everything out. And this is the only product of its kind. There's not a bunch of other competitors. Fix Me Stick is the only product of its kind that scans 100% of the files to make sure it's all clean and fast again.
Okay, say that again. 100%. 100%. Right. So nothing escapes its grasp.
Nothing does.
Nothing. There is nothing that this won't find. It scans 100% of the files. And remember, it doesn't scan them, it removes, doesn't cloud, doesn't quarantine, it removes all of those offenders.
It does.
So grab yours while we've got it in your color of choice. So midnight. I know. Joseph, thank you. We'll see you in about an hour. In the meantime, we're getting ready to do a This Day Only because, of course, our NFL, our Football Today special is no longer available and sold out. We're coming back with something from Hoover. It's actually my favorite product that we sell from Hoover, and we have more doorbusters for you. So take a look as we do our Black Friday shopping a little bit earlier. Remember, all these are special pricing that expire at midnight. You curious? I know I am. Take a peek. We'll be back with Julie Truster and Hoover in a moment. Stay tuned.
Get ready for a Thanksgiving doorbuster deal you don't want to miss. A 1-minute special with super limited quantities. Looking for a great new